It's crazy because I used to tell myself at 14, 15, like, yo, I'm gonna be a millionaire. Like, I'm gonna own that. Like, I used to, like,
hype yourself?
Going, nah, like, not even hype, like, thoughts for hours, like, if I had money, what I do, how I do this. It's crazy because, like, now it's like, that's my life. Like, scary almost. Like, real deal. I remember, like, being on the train going to school, like, I'm gonna be a millionaire, I'm gonna have a car, I'm gonna be driving down that street, I can see myself. Then I actually, like, came and did it, like, crazy.
One day, you might see me in a whole new way. One day, but still I see that I'm the same OJ. One day, you might. Yo, what up, YouTube? Welcome to Sinn-Take, man. My name is Sin, coming back at y'all with another one, man. And in that clip, right, you have Lil Baby, right? The world's biggest rap artist right now. You know what I mean? Doing his thing. And in that clip, pretty much he talking about how he manifested everything he has today. Everything he has today, he manifested that. He manifested his success. I'm trying to tell y'all, if you stay on your path, you stay focused, you keep telling yourself and keep grinding, you're going to get there. You're going to get there. I don't care where it's at, what you talking about, what you trying to do. You was going to get to where you going as long as you put in that work. Lil Baby, like he said, he always told himself he was going to be driving that. I'm going to be going down that street. I'm going to have that house. I'm going to have this. Plotting out in his mind how he going to spend his money, how much money he going to have, what he gonna be doing. And look at him. He on top of the charts in everything right now. He on top of the charts in everything. But when he was younger, when he was on that train, going to school, like some of y'all young cats still is right now, he always thought like that. And I used to do the same thing. And yeah, guess what? It didn't happen as young as he is. Yeah, I'm up there. But guess what? I hit a whole bunch of bumps in the road. And you know what? I'm still on path. I'm still on target. I'm still en route. I don't care how old y'all are. I don't care how long it's taking. If you got off path and you back on path, you back en route, you still on target to manifest everything that you thought you would get. If you thought you was going to be rich and you got back on that path after hitting all them road bumps, guess what? You still en route. And that's what I want y'all to understand, man. Listen, ain't no age limit, ain't no time limit, ain't no roof. The sky's the limit. Ain't no limit on nothing. Listen, all you do is get back on that road. We all gonna hit these road bumps. We all gonna hit them roadblocks. We all gonna get knocked off. You know what I mean? We gonna get knocked off sometimes. Listen, man, but we gotta get back on it. We gotta keep grinding and we gotta keep telling ourselves, look, I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna get there. Put in that work and keep working on yourself. You gonna get there. Sometimes it ain't gonna happen like it happened to Lil Baby. Sometimes it ain't gonna happen like it happened to some of these athletes. Sometimes it don't happen like that. We are individuals, right? So when we are individuals, listen, and a lot of y'all don't consider timing. Listen, this is the thing. I used to know, right? I still know that I'm gonna be very rich one day. I always thought that way. Even when I was at my lowest. Something just kept me going. Man, I used to tell myself, man, I know this is not it. Even when I drank myself to near death and was in the hospital, I just knew. It was just something telling me in the inside, like, yo, I know this is not it. I have so much to do. I did not see myself here. This ain't it. I told myself that on the hospital bed. I'm sitting there thinking, because I had nothing but time. I had nothing but time. I was so messed up. None of the hospitals around where I live at could handle what I had. None of the hospitals take care of me with what I had from drinking, my pancreatitis. I had a pancreas issue. I had half a pancreas. I still do. It was like past anything that these hospitals could do. So guess what? I had to take an ambulance all the way to Chicago. They had to transport me to Chicago. So yeah, I had people come out there and visit me or whatnot, but I had a lot of lonely nights too. A lot of nights in pain where I was thinking to myself, praying to God like, man, I know this is not it. I know this is not it. Because I had a different vision when I was younger. I had a different vision when I started rapping. You know what I mean? And it wasn't like that. So that kept me going. That kept me going. A lot of y'all had these visions where you gonna be at. And that's great. All you need to do is follow that. That is your GPS system. You know where you want to be. You can see it in your mind. All you have to do is put in the work to get there. Keep telling yourself. It just don't go with telling yourself like, you know what I'm saying? Like in that clip, like you hear Lil Baby saying he always knew, like, boom, I'm going to be over here, I'm going to be over there, I'm going to be driving this, I'm going to have that. But he still had to put in that work. He still had to make that music. He still had to make them hits. He still had to grind till he got on a certain level. He didn't just say that and just sat there on it and didn't do anything. He knew he had to hit the block. He knew that he had to hit the man. He had to go against man. He had to do what he had to do. This shit ain't gonna just come to you overnight. This shit ain't just gonna happen for you. These songs ain't gonna just write themselves. Listen, them businesses ain't gonna start themselves. Them workouts, practicing, you trying to get to the league. Listen, them practices ain't gonna start themselves. You gonna have to get up early. You gonna have to get to the gym. You wanna be a bodybuilder. You trying to get muscle. You trying to lose weight, but you don't wanna do nothing to lose the weight. You want to talk about losing weight. You want to talk about losing weight. A lot of y'all on these journeys, y'all relapsing. Y'all want to make it to 90 days. Listen, you ain't going to get to 90 days on accident of semen retention. You ain't going to get to 90 days on semen retention on accident. When you doing anything, when you on any journey, you going to have to work. You want money, you wanna manifest all these things, you're gonna have to work. But you're gonna have to keep that positive attitude like Lil Baby. Lil Baby knew. And so what he envisioned, he followed that. He followed that. He always had it in his head. He had that beacon in his head to where he could see that beacon out there beeping. You ever at the beach or you see a large body of water, but you see something beeping far away? You like, damn, what the fuck is that light? That light keep flashing. Look like a little something like beeping and shit like that. That's a beacon with a light on it. That's where you need to go. You got to get to that light. That's like getting in the water, right? This is what life is like. You see that light beeping far away. You see it beeping far away. You just see that light flashing, but it's so far. You don't even know how close. It look close, but it ain't close, but it's really far. So you get in a boat, and this is life. This is life. You get in that boat, and you try to navigate yourself to that light, to where that flashing is coming from. And it appears like it could be close, but it look far at the same time. That's how our dreams work. That's how that thought is in your head when you envision yourself being somewhere and being something. You just know, you just feel this shit in your soul. You just know at some point, if you keep doing what you're doing, you're going to get to where you're going and you're going to get exactly what you've been wanting. You have to follow that flashing light. That is what life is. Getting in that boat and going to where you see that flashing. Those are your dreams. Those are your dreams out there that's flashing. But you got to get in that boat and you got to drive and make your way to it. You got to get close to where it's flashing at. That is God. You need to get there. And that is what's in your mind. Your mind is telling you. That is the GPS. You need to keep following that light. Because something in the inside of you tell you on the right path. Something in the inside tell you can feel that shit throughout your body and your veins when you know you're doing something right. When you know something was meant to be. When you know things is falling in place. When you know that this is going to happen for you. Because you're doing everything it takes to get there. So understand that. That is not something that you just woke up and this is not a feeling that you just woke up feeling. You saw this. You saw this at some point. And all you got to do is get there. That is success. That is how you manifest things. Because you know. It's not just speaking it. You know this. So guess what? You're going to make your way to that flashing light. Because that is where your dream's at. That is where your purpose is at. And that's where you belong. So remember that, all right? For real. My name Jason, the Sinn-Take. Holla at y'all later, man. Peace. First I'ma get on my grind, then second stop wasting my time on shit less important. If ain't about money, I'm going the other direction. And third, I'ma do what I gotta to eat. Fourth, I'ma sew up the streets. Fifth, I'ma never quit dropping this heat. So as long as I'm breathing, you better get used to me. Sixth, I'ma get